from Lions Clubs International. This is LQ, Lions Quarterly. We begin with Lions making a global impact. 800 million people in the world cannot read.
Lions can make a huge impact by fighting illiteracy in every community.
The penguins are going on vacation.
Around the world, Lions are organizing service projects that promote literacy in their local communities as a part of the Global Reading Action Program.
I-17. We play bingo, and the prize is to win a book. It's a good project because it promotes reading.
We donated computers because computers are necessary nowadays. I'm happy to see them using it for studying and getting more knowledge.
I know these children will have a bright future because of this library.
A new partnership with USAID, the United States Agency for International Development, will focus on reaching primary school children in developing countries.
We're very focused on working with children in their first few years of school because research has shown that if children fall behind in the first 1, 2, or 3 years of school, they may permanently be behind for the entire rest of their life.
Lions are being asked to provide books and reading material, read with or tutor individual students, improve quality of teachers by recognizing excellent teachers, and promote reading among students with special needs, especially those with visual impairment. Lions recently participated in the International Literacy Day celebration in Washington, D.C., hosted by USAID.
Millions of children around the world will benefit from Lions Clubs and USAID working together.
The Sight for Kids program is celebrating 10 years of helping children in Asia see better. LCIF and Johnson & Johnson launched Sight for Kids in 2002 because nearly half of the children in Asia who needed glasses could not afford them. Since then, 110,000 Lion volunteers and teachers have participated in Sight for Kids, bringing eye care to children in need in Asia.
You see the happy face, the happy reaction on them, and that is a very good fulfillment for us.
In the last decade, more than 16 million children have been screened. Nearly 600,000 were referred for further treatment, and 161,000 received glasses.
Thank you, Lions.
According to the United Nations Commission on Human Rights, approximately 100 million people are homeless worldwide. Lion Gwendolyn Strain was once one of the homeless. She struggled with a drug addiction and spent 7 years homeless, living on the cold San Francisco streets.
I used to push a shopping cart. I had a box for my bed, and I would sleep on the streets.
With a helping hand, Gwen turned her life around. She joined a Lions Club and made a commitment to helping the homeless. She started by feeding the hungry.
I wanted to get back to people that I know that were like me. It was cold, so I decided to make a small pot of soup, and the soup went fast. So I made more soup.
Gwen served the community from the back of her beat-up truck. Soon, California Lions took notice and reached out to help.
She told me where they met, and we went out there. She pulls up and starts serving soup dinners to the homeless right on the street. It was getting cold, and he says, we need to get these people some gloves. And one of the other volunteers says, oh no, they need clean, dry socks.
In that moment, the Warm Hands and Feet Project was born. Now, every Wednesday, other Lions members join with Gwen in preparing food and distributing clothes and meals to those in need.
I went home and I made a Facebook page, and within hours I was getting donations, people posting saying, where can we bring the socks, where can we bring the gloves? That next Wednesday, we handed out gloves and socks to every person that was there, about 150 people.
I pick up food that's donated from Safeway and Trader Joe's, and I take whatever comes in and I just make soup out of it.
Through the Warm Hands and Feet Project, these Lions make a difference in their community.
I think it's very important because right now I'm hungry.
They said there was going to be clothes and food, and I need a new shirt.
While her homeless days are behind her, Gwen still remembers the painful reality of life on the streets. She's inspired Lions all around San Francisco to share in her commitment to serving the needs of the homeless and the hungry.
You get the instant gratification. You can tell that they're hungry. You can tell that they need this. And you have a really good feeling when you're done.
80 kilometers outside of Mendoza, Argentina, lies a school for a special group of children.
Asisten alumnos sordos, ciegos.
We teach blind, deaf, and disabled students.
The school started in 1994 with 4 students in 1 classroom. Now they teach 75 students who still receive personalized attention, thanks to donations from LCIF and a local Lions Club.
Lions are very important to our school. They supported us from the time we started. Lions Club's International Foundation provided a grant to help us expand our building. Lions also supplied money for teachers, technology, and materials.
It is a school that parents say is desperately needed.
Eso fue muy gratificante para nosotros.
It's very gratifying for us as parents. We used to have to drive very far to Mendoza for support. But since the Lions built this school, our lives have changed.
Se crea la escuela de sensoriales.
It's the first school in the community that helps both blind and deaf children.
Because the students face different challenges, educators must teach in ways that play to each student's strengths and abilities.
Recognizing what type of student you have and how best to teach them is a challenge, but I love exploring which tools and strategies will help my students learn, as individuals and as a group.
With support from highly trained teachers, Lions, and the community, the children become more independent.
I've not only learned to read and write, but I've learned to dream. This school has helped me become a better, more confident person.
The best thing the school has taught my daughter is self-esteem. We are so grateful to the Lions for all their support.
Hi, what size? Small.
Our big fundraiser is the Turkey Trot.
Happy Thanksgiving!
The Naperville Noon Lions have a really great idea about mixing fun and fitness and health and fundraising for the community.
We're in our 14th year.
The first year we started off with 350 registered runners. This year we have about 7,700.
It's kind of become a Thanksgiving tradition. Got the whole family here.
We're sisters. Every year we have to do something, and she's always chasing me.
Hey! 3, 2, 1.
Whether they're competitive runners or they have moms or grandmas that are walking, everybody just gets out and does it.
It's awesome. I can go eat whatever I want and don't feel guilty about it.
It's a great way to support the Lions. They do wonderful things.
We're projected to raise about $150,000.
All the money stays in the community.
Have you ever had your eyes checked before?
Our basic cause is the vision screening, hearing testing with 2 school districts.
I see a heart.
We see hundreds of children through Lions Club referrals, kids that would not have been able to afford glasses or eye care any other way. So the fact that the Lions are able to raise so much money to help provide for these families is just a fantastic thing.
You can do it, Mama said.
I learned about the Lions when my kids failed the vision test. A lot of people can't afford glasses, so the Lions Club helps out a lot.
So I'm going to cover up this eyes.
The Lions have been invaluable. If we refer a child within a week, that child is seen by an eye doctor, they get glasses right away. Maybe we could reach most of these children, but it might be a whole year of working on that to get the services for them. I don't know what we would do without the Lions.
So you usually zoom it up to what, about
2.5.
We also support different agencies and charities.
Amount in column A.
We have individual training, which is personalized one-on-one training with a computer and assistive technology for persons with disabilities.
A lot of our students are people who could see until 2 or 3 years ago, and now they can't.
It's screen reading technology, so it looks at everything on the screen and basically recites it back to you.
Why don't we start off by opening up Zoom text first.
Well, the folks here at Donka basically allowed me to get out of my post-stroke
doldrums. It's giving me the tools I need to get back into the workplace. I'm very grateful to the Lions organization.
Confidence is the biggest thing we build, honest and truly.
It helps you feel a lot better about yourself when you can do more things yourself. I have a soft spot in my heart for the Lions Club.
We are part of a fantastic club. Work hard together, play hard together, and we really enjoy each other's company.
It gives you a feeling of satisfaction that you've done something and have done it very well and have been able to contribute back to the community.
There's magic in the air as these Lions and expert toy makers are putting the finishing touches on their latest creations.
We make various toys, mainly toys for under 5-year-olds.
I do a bit of painting.
We've been sewing the bedding.
Through their toy workshop, Lions in Christchurch, New Zealand have been bringing joy to children for almost 30 years.
Thanks, Lions!
When the project began, Lions focused on repairing toys.
And there's pieces missing or something like that, and they bring them along here and we fix them up and hand them on.
Now, Lion toy makers volunteer twice a week to build almost 1,200 new toys each year. All are handcrafted and originally designed by Lions. There are about 20 different models, but of course, there's always one that becomes a favorite.
The trucks. We make a truck which is about 18 inches long.
The girls seem to enjoy the cots with the doll and the bedding.
It's a collaborative project between many local clubs.
A lot of Lions clubs supply finance for the workshop, and those clubs have the right to distribute toys on our behalf.
Toys are never sold. Instead, they're given to boys and girls in need through community organizations and schools during the holidays and for birthdays.
It is a fun project to be involved with.
Because of the toy workshop, kids, Lions, and community members all have something to smile about.
The opportunity for our children to play is really important, so getting some toys for free is wonderful.
If you would like to suggest your Lions project for LQ, send your story to lq@lionsclubs.org. LQ is available on the Lions Club's international website, YouTube, iTunes, and DVD. Lions make a difference every day, everywhere. Thanks for watching LQ Lions Quarterly.